I'm the CEO of the organization that called Together Vouch for Each Other, which is an Arab-Israeli organization. Was founded by young Israeli Arabs that fed up with the current situation. Now, although we are not a political organization, but, so as I said, we actually started our activity because of our politician, that for us, we saw that they're not working for our society. They're actually doing everything but working for us, shouting Gaza, shouting Jenin and Ramallah and Nazareth, Rahat, and Sakhnin and Shfa'amer, which is cities and villages here in Israel. And we focus also on treating the main problems in our society, from dealing with the huge violence that we have here, equality, racism, and as well as education and better instructions. And last but not least, as you mentioned, as Israeli Arab, as minorities, Christians, Muslims, Druze, Bedouins, we go and we speak about Israel. We say the truth, we show the facts, and we're not afraid as well to criticize our country, because first, we are citizens, and second, unfortunately, there is no such thing as perfect country and perfect society. But what we would do is we actually also try to find solution with the Jewish society. So what I'm trying to say is basically bringing the Arab society as much as possible and closer to the Jewish society and the Israeli society, bridge gaps, and work together in a better society here in Israel.
So Yoseph, have the Abraham Accords made your job easier, harder, different in any way?
So definitely we can today speak about the fact that a lot of Arabs around the world are more interested in hearing and listening about the Israeli Arabs. They had no idea, some of them at least, had no idea that there are 2 million Israeli Arabs. They're always familiar with the Palestinian, whether it's in Gaza or whether it's in the West Bank. But they had no idea, for instance, that the head of the biggest bank here in Israel is Professor Samer Hajjahia, which is an Arab Muslim from Taipei. They had no idea that half of the soccer team is actually from the Arab society. They had no idea that we can elect and we get elected. I'm sure Member of Knesset Ruth has friends from the Arab society as member of Knesset, and she knows exactly how hard working they're doing, especially right now in the coalition. People in the Arab world had no idea about that. And the fact is, because of the Abraham Accords, I literally came back from Dubai yesterday, amazing Expo Dubai. And by the way, when I came back from Dubai, 80% of the on the airplane were Israeli Arabs. So we understand how far away from the politicals. As for your question, I'm going to surprise you and tell you that the Abraham Accords are an opportunity for the Israeli Arabs and the Jewish Israeli to come more closer and closer. One, I see that there are a lot more Jews want to learn Arabic. Yes. And by the way, this is something that me Absolutely. And MK Ruth are actually working on. So soon you will hear about this initiative. And second, I do believe eventually that the Israeli Arabs are the key for the ultimate peace in the region, when we are an integral part of the Israeli society, and we will be in every aspect, in every office, represented as should be, as proud Arab and as proud Israeli.
Salam damai dari Fakta Israel.